and
That was crazy.
uh they're only allowed to use
My
their
vamps are crazy today. What the fuck?
they're only allowed to use melee, and then the sorcerers are only allowed to use spells against other sorcerers. And then got to figure out fairy training. Raven, did he say anything to you about when exactly this tournament was going to be tonight?
He said either 9 or 10 o'clock. I
Okay.
didn't know nothing about it either, Whisper.
Yes, he did say at the practice he was holding that it was around between 9 or 10. So just be available and ready around then if you can be or not.
I'll be available for the fairies. I'm just trying to. We need to do cheer cheer practice. We need to do Brimmer Bloom training practice, and then fairies need to practice.
It's a lot going on. The vampires have something going on right now as well, I believe. So you're
Yeah,
gonna have to
like
give Raven and I a moment.
I know that's fine.
Miles, if you could get the rest of the house together and maybe do some training with Whisper here, and do as Raven said, separate our
Yep,
I
races.
I need it to be mandatory. Like besides like the
yep.
Yes,
vampires being out, but I need
Miles, you are a
everybody.
prefect, so call it in the house.
I am
Make
right
it
now.
mandatory.
What's the location called? Snowdrift.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Do
Yes,
you want to
Yes.
do
Snowdrift
it?
Hold.
Are we doing training right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff going on, and
That's
well,
done.
at least I want to make sure y'all get training in because I have a
Yeah,
lot of stuff I gotta get.
for sure. Let's
Also,
see.
with these spells, are we allowing any spell to go?
The spells are sorcerers only, right?
No, it's not.
Then no, then it probably shouldn't be all of them.
Sorcerers are only fighting sorcerers.
Okay. So yeah, I was saying that because all the sorcerers should have the same spells. So, but the question is it to the end or is it points?
It's to the end.
I say we know about as much as you do about this tournament.
No, we're
We didn't. I didn't.
creating.
It wasn't even. We didn't even know about it
Oh, you
till.
talking about the one we're having? I thought
Yeah,
you was talking
tonight.
about hours. I thought she was talking. Oh, I don't know. We
No,
don't
I
have.
was talking. I was talking about ours.
Yeah, for
Like,
hours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I knew about ours.
yeah, for hours.
ours is gonna
Yeah.
be you best 2 out of 3. Whoever wins the
No,
Yeah,
no.
best of the three
I
always
mean points
doing.
on like when you do you know,
like the 2 or 3
just
hit
two or
thing, like
three
we normally
hits,
do.
or is it to
Yeah.
till they're
What
done?
2 or 3 hit?
3 hits still.
So sorcerers sometimes do 3 successful hits, or they do until you fall. I can pick people up, so we don't really have to worry about that.
Right, but see that determines that's a strength thing. So if you go till you
Yes.
fall, the strongest will have an advantage.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe we should do something like that because if you're in a battle, your opponent's not
Mhm.
gonna show you no mercy or wait for you to get up or to make sure you hit your 3 successful hits or anything like that.
No, no, this is what we're saying. Like for the competition, it's either
Yeah. How
if
do you
the
want to do
first
it?
person that hits 3 times wins, or you put your
Hmm.
opponent all the way down to win. You
Yeah.
can do it either way, which way you want to do it. You know what I mean? And
I'm,
if it's putting
I
them
know.
down, then it's gonna be the strongest person is gonna is should
Yeah,
win. Yeah.
it's gonna be the put them down because
Okay.
Okay.
like I said, if we're doing training and
Hmm.
training for like doing battles, your opponent, if you're in a battle in the middle arena, they're not gonna show you mercy. They're not gonna wait for you to get back up. They're not gonna wait for you to throw a spell or anything. They're gonna try to end
Okay,
you as
so
fast as they
that's
can.
another question. And so we're not letting them get up because Maximus mentioned that one time. Okay, we're gonna let people get up.
Yeah.
So if we're not gonna let people get up, so you get the once you get them down, you're gonna let the person's just gonna finish them on the ground while they're down. That's fine if that's how we're gonna do it. But it's a
Yeah.
I
It's
understand
something they
what you're
said they wanted to
saying.
start getting back to was allowing them to get back up.
Yeah, he had just said that.
But
Hmm.
but what sense does that make?
Because it's
So
really
I
a
know.
competition. It's not really
Hmm.
as
Because
long
you
as
have some people that can spam spells is the problem. Because you have some people that are broken to where they can just
well,
literally spam,
I
spam,
don't.
spam, 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 spam.
that's because they put all their
Yeah,
points in agility.
yeah.
That's
Hmm.
a skill. No
That's
offense,
not
if you
broken.
can't
Yeah.
do that, that's a skill issue. And I
Yeah.
hate the fact that my spell got nerfed because
Yes.
motherfuckers didn't want to put in the time
Yes,
to get a switch with they spell. So
yes.
they had to nerf it to make it fair for everybody else.
Yeah.
That's
They nerfed a
bullshit.
few of mine. I was sad about.
I don't want to wait 8 seconds to hit Fractura when my strength and my
Yeah.
agility is over 100. I put in the grind and the
Same.
work for that shit.
Same.
Wait, even with over 100, you gotta wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
What? Yes. You still do. Yeah.
I think they make it so it's not gonna. I think it's just not gonna work putting everything in one thing to get a result. I think it has to be, all of those numbers move. They mean something. I don't think anything, and I think,
so if you want your spells to be a switch and have no cooldown, put all your points in
but
agility.
then
If
you're
you want
hurting
Yep.
the
other stuff
strongest, no,
though. But then, mm,
hold on, Lisa.
okay, I'm
If
Mhm.
you
sorry.
want to if you want to have all, you want to have the most fucking max health, put all of your shit in vitality. And if you
Mhm.
want to make sure your spells are powerful, put all of your points in strength. Those are
Mhm.
the only 3 attributes that actually work and do something.
Yeah.
See, I hear you. I respect that, but I look at the numbers, and if you put everything in one thing, you're gonna take away from something else. And I'm not trying to be just on one thing. You want to be strong and have agility and have vitality. It's possible,
I do.
especially now.
I have 100. I have 1,000. I have almost 1,200 health. My strength is 206 and my agility is 115.
So
And
you
I'm
didn't
only
do anything. So
170
you're one of the
moon.
people that think luck doesn't help you at all.
Luck doesn't do nothing.
If you look and when you put a luck point in, it puts a point everywhere. It
Yeah, but
means
that luck,
something.
what is that luck getting you for though?
It's increase,
You don't get extra
but
drops.
it's
You
helping you
don't
on.
get better
It's
drops.
helping you on every category. Is what I'm saying. It's not about the
Yeah, but
drops.
the other stuff that you put points into boosts those other things up
Right,
more
and
and
so
faster.
that'll be extra, is what I'm saying. So instead of having to dump it all on one, and you put it, it's to each his own though. No, this I'm not
Willow,
saying
how many times
anybody's
did you
wrong.
prestige?
I'm not every.
Or whisper, how many times did you prestige? Just once, twice? Whisper.
I didn't prestige not one time because I knew it was stupid.
Really? Because I'm at 100 and
I I didn't prestige not one time.
42,
When they
and
did the
I don't have nearly as many skill points.
no,
you got
I
you
did
got
not.
what you're supposed to have. Everybody it's 2 per moon.
Yeah, I've
I
got 282 skill points.
Yeah, you should have 2 per moon. I didn't hear how many points. Yeah, it's 2 per moon. Every time I had to redo mine, they give you the same thing back. They fixed those people that had those extra points. Nobody has them anymore. So if you want to sacrifice them all in one thing, then
Because I'm only 100 strength, 101 agility, and 81 vitality at 142.
no. When I was reading mine, my
Mm-hmm.
strength, like my special damage is 206.
Okay.
And my full
You had me. I was like, wait, what the
no,
hell?
my strength is 105, my
Okay.
agility is 98, and my
Okay.
vitality is 135.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now because I was like, wait, how the hell is yours so
you
And
high?
have
also,
like you
if
have
you
like
put
0 on your luck.
Yep.
yeah,
0 luck, 0
on
mind.
zero mine, 'cause it don't do nothing. And if you actually put more points into it, it makes your cooldown longer for certain spells.
Yeah, I don't understand
That
it.
doesn't happen for me. I'm using it. I don't have 0 on there, and I've used it.
I was also told never let your strength be higher than your agility, because then it'll counteract your cooldown.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why I'm
even-
trying to get mine back up.
Yeah, I don't have that experience either. So I
But
think it depends
the
on
people who have
everything.
the people who have the switches, they have switches because their agility is high. So no
Yeah.
You
matter
said
what,
have switches. What you mean?
So they can spam spells,
constantly
all of them.
spam the spells.
Well,
It's
Yeah,
because
all
their
of 'em.
you can
agility
do
is
that
high.
in different ways. You can, like y'all did, just dump it all in agility, or you can actually
That's what we're saying.
or
No,
you can
they
actually rank. You can actually
Yeah.
get your
Do the
spells
spell
up.
leveling.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's a way to do it. You don't have to put everything in one. But that's just my choice. I'm saying what I was trying to say is I'm not saying anybody's wrong. You know, I think everybody has a opportunity to do what they feel is comfortable for them, and nobody's wrong, right or wrong. It's whatever you like.
Yeah.
You know.
I will say for this, for like the spell part of this, I don't think we should just, even though it's gonna, I hate saying it, I don't think you should be able to use Infernarum.
In front of them.
if
But see, the
if
problem
Yeah.
is
hold
people.
on with that, it's not just sorcerers having
Oh,
that.
I have to go to the magistrate. I think that's what that is. I don't know. No, that's officers. Never mind.
We're meeting at Snow.
Yeah.
All right, just got back in.
People
Well, I
have
was
all
in.
of
I was
this
just
health
around.
and all of this agility, and they're afraid of that one spell all the time. Like you can't use that one spell when people have, you know. all
You
of
can't
this
use
stuff.
inferior, however you say it, because it's legit a one-tap spell.
Yeah, I do
No matter
1,000
how
damage on a
much-
hit.
You gotta block it. But see, people have one. But then people have one hit spells.
No, we
because
don't
of
no
what they do.
more. No, we don't.
They buffed them all. They nerfed them
buffed
down
them
real
all.
bad. Yeah, like Fractor doesn't hit anywhere near as hard as it used to. If you do
So
all
fairies
3
don't
hits, it
even
does
hit as
600.
hard.
So if you're just trying to
My
do it on.
Fractora, hold on, Lisa. My
Okay.
Fractora is almost level 10.
Okay.
I have to wait 8 seconds